Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It's lovely to have you here. I'm well today, thank you, and I hope you are. So I'm finally getting down to using some of the pieces that I have been hoarding and that I've found as I've been squaring my room away. I will give you a little 1 minute tour at the end again so that you can see exactly how much can you see there? How much? Yeah, how much I've got done. But I want to start another little small project today. Nothing much, but using up these beautiful things. So that's just the painting on. So I've got this daisy napkin that I got from Tania, or rather Tania sent me. And yeah, I have to admit I have been hoarding it, but I think yeah, it's daisy time of year, isn't it? Definitely. So it's time I used at least half of it. I'm thinking I might use half and put the other half away for, yeah, another day maybe. And she sent me this frame a while ago, which is quite big for the size of journals that I make. So I'm going to cut it down and I'm going to make two sort of half frames from it. In fact, I might as well do it now. I'm thinking like a kind of a wavy cut. Whoops. It might be easier to go across there. Might be easier to cut it wavy once it's not attached. You know, a bit like that. So not a straight cut. And again, that piece will live to be used another day, or it needs to be a lot smaller than that. Yeah, so this is those cards that I told you about in a previous video. We made a piece of happy mail with the postal masterboard. So I'm thinking yeah, either another journal or yeah, another piece of happy mail. Just checking it's not got a sticker or anything on it, which it hasn't. Yeah, so I'm thinking it might be just nice there as like a broken frame, if you like. And I'm going to paint it up. So there's going to be some painting going on, which means stopping and well, I say drying. I don't have a dryer, so stopping and waiting for drying to happen. So I'm going to paint that white. I couldn't decide whether to do this white. No, it's got a white inside, hasn't it? So if I do it that way, I'm just thinking with the daisy on it. If I want anything behind it, book page, or have I got a bone folder somewhere? Book page or stamping or something. So I'll take the I know I've had hold of one this morning. I will take I can see it now. Take the daisy napkin off its backing. Oh, I thought I could. Was I seeing things? Yeah. I was seeing things. And yeah, see what it looks like. Yeah, so is that right? That's going on the outside. That's going on the outside. And then I don't know what's going on the in yet. So we're painting. Let's paint this. And goodness me, then it can go on one side to be drying while I'm messing about. So I am still, is that just a piece of paper? I am still uploading on my phone at the moment, unless I go visiting. It must have just in its travels. Are you coming out? Oh yes you are, thank you. Yeah, so I'm thinking this is going to be two half-an-hour videos. Put them both up in the same day. I wondered if I needed to do that white underneath. Just persevere and we'll see what it's like. It might still be distressed with the yellow behind it. Yeah, so I'll put two 30-minute videos up. So this will be the first one, and then the second one will follow it later on in the day. So we can probably finish the project rather than constantly coming back to it. Now I am aware that there is still one, as I'm filming this, waiting to go up. It might have gone up by the time you get to see this. But yeah, if I haven't been anywhere to upload it, and that's the embellishing part 2 of the folder, file. No, it's not a file folder, it's a journal. The journal with the William Morris cover. I'm thinking this might need 2 coats and then it'll be fine. Yeah, I ummed and ahed whether to, I suppose I could cut the other half up and paint that one white. yeah, great fun, isn't it? Just watching, sitting and watching somebody paint. And the interesting thing is, Neil's been painting all morning. He's been painting the bathroom, and the white woodwork, the gloss, if you like, needed some serious sorting out. So he's, you know, he's got some very strong smelling paint. It's supposed to, you know, counteract the yellow, because we've washed it, but the paint is so yellow from age. Lovely in a journal, not so lovely on your paintwork. Looks a bit like, does that look a bit like wood? Quite like the effect of that now. It's drying, it's kind of growing on me. That's not me being lazy, I'm being truthful. Let's have a look. I guess it depends how it dries completely, but I quite like that. Oh yeah, it wasn't going to be long before I had a golden finger. Just get these edges done. Yeah, so I might like it. We'll see. Let's say when it dries properly. I was lucky it was yellow, really. So yeah, I'm painting and Neil's been painting. He's now gone off to have a walk around the fishing pond and choose his spot for tomorrow, and I don't know, buy some stuff from the tackle shop. Bait, I think. So I'm pleased that he's finally getting to do something relaxing. Yeah, we've decided, I mean, he's on a fortnight's holiday, so there's so much that wants doing in the house. It won't all be done while he's off, so, you know, it is his holiday. So he's working a couple of hours in the morning, and then he's going off fishing, or we're going out and doing something. Now tomorrow, Alien's children are coming, so he'll be getting up and going fishing straight away, I would think. Right, so let's take this apart and see. Of course, I've tidied all my washes away. Are they in the cupboard? They are. I've got any sellotape here. Let's just see if I can do it with my, oh, I can, fingers. Hope you can see. Oh, that was good, wasn't it? How kind. Didn't need anything. Yeah, I'm just thinking I haven't brought any cloths along, and I'm painting, so that the inside of that may well come in handy. Right, we're going on the white with it, Denise. So it's a lovely kind of a grey background, and then it's got the white and yellow daisies and green I know you can see it, I'm just explaining the colour scheme to you. Yeah, I should just about be able to miss those upside down daisies if I'm lucky, and cover the whole thing. So yeah, it definitely wants something behind it. So the question is, does it want book page or does it want stamping? Right, let me just have a look here. It is drying quite yellow underneath that now. I think it might need another coat. Because I had the Thesaurus page. I could do with dictionary page really, which is a little bit smaller and a little bit of a more old-fashioned type than that one. I'm sure I had a piece kicking around here. No? Yes, I think I had a piece that was printed on. So much for tidying up. Aha, there it is. Now obviously I don't want the printed on side, but I might use the other side. Or do I? I don't think so. No, because it's adding a, I was going to say it's adding a blue dimension, but it's not. No. I'm not even sure that print's dark enough under there. Now I know when the napkin is wetted. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to collage this and then put the napkin on. I think that might be the way to go with, excuse me, with text. So what, I've got that and that. Let's find some more. Text. Just wasn't sure what was written on it. Oh yeah, look. Text. Foreign, so I've no clue. Foreign language. That's nice and tiny. I think I've got enough there. No, I need some more. goodness knows I have got plenty of, whoops, sorry if I knocked you there, books to choose text from. Let me just try and grab one without, oh, True would be even better. Will you come out without sending everything flying? Go on, thank you. Woo! Yes, plenty of books without, oh, this is a dictionary as well. Oh, that's nice yellowy pages though, isn't it? This is a Reader's Digest one. Let's just take a, oh, thick. No, it's not thick, Denise, you are. I'm trying to pull two at once. And what's this one? Oh, this is yellow as well. Oh, this is that butterfly one. List of illustrations. Oh, it's very thick and very old. Right. Let us just collage. That's nice, isn't it? Didn't know I was going to be doing that. I'm just looking for a piece of paper now to glue on. That I'm sure hasn't got any bad words on it. Let's try that one. That's got some nice text on it as well. Would you believe? Shall we have some of that? So that's from the Atlas. Okay, more than enough. More than enough. So glues. Right, I have my glues. And drop that in one big basket now, and a basket with tall enough sides that they don't fall over. So I will just grab that out. I realise I was pretty close to that, and put it at the side of me whenever I'm crafting, and then the theory is that I put it back again. We'll see. That's what I'm gluing on. Just put two of these under it. That's it. The theory is that I'll put it back again when I've finished. Haha. But if not, it'll just stay on the floor down there with everything on it. Right, I'm thinking I'm just going to put a coating on here of, oh dear, I'm nearly out. The Scotch glue stick, and then I'm going to put the pieces of text down with tacky glue. Can't remember who makes it. Doesn't say. Well, it might have done, but it's rubbed off. High tack is all I could read, and it's very, very nearly empty. I've been emptying it for nearly a week now, so maybe today's the day. Okay, so I hope you're all well and enjoying summer if it has arrived with you. It's definitely a beautiful day here, to the point that everybody seems to be cutting their lawns, and it's not a weekend. Oops, don't stick on there. It is a what day are we? I even have to think what day it is now, especially with Neil not at work. It is Wednesday. That's it. Of course it's Wednesday. I've just been and had my blood test. Yeah, it's still not right. It's a long way from right, unfortunately, but we're not going to worry. I said that last time, didn't I? It's slightly better, just only slightly. So I think I told you last time, I think it's probably, you know, all the painkillers and things. Is there anything coming out of there? Yes, there is. You know, and the actual pain, they all affect the medication that I'm on for my blood. So yeah, that's quite likely what it is. I don't particularly want any white pieces of edging on this. Oop. And I'm not. It's going to happen quick because I'm not inking the edges. I'm wondering if I'm in camera there. Oops. Make sure you get it on the edge if you're overlapping, Denise. Of course, if I don't like this, which is quite possible, if I don't like it when I put the daisy on top of it, I don't have to use this. I can stamp another one and put the daisy on that. So it's a very fluid kind of make. Yeah, and there's an ever so slight gap in there. And again, I'm not going to stress about filling it, because a nice big piece down there. the napkin. The napkin will hold it all down. So I am, how far through am I sorting my room? I think I'm probably, as regards sorting the stuff that's here, a good third of the way through sorting. Not necessarily organising, but you know, finding where things are, laying my hands on things again. So I would think perhaps 2 more days and I will be able to start my big projects, my fairy journal and the mass make covers. So that's the 2 things I want to get started straight away. So yeah, a couple more days and I should be able to lay my hands on everything that I want to do that. So that'll be fun. That's something to look forward to. Should get back into my routine then. And yeah, although the uploading will still be for a few days a bit of an issue. We'll put that right in the middle. And you're going to be the outside, aren't you? Lift it up a minute and bend it that way. That's it. Down you go. Some of this yellow. I don't expect this will be legible through the daisy page. It's just that it's got some text behind, and you can see that it's yeah, all different texts. Yeah. So I didn't know that I'd be doing this today, otherwise I'd have been looking forward to it. A little bit of collage. Oh, excuse me. Right, let's get rid of some little bits before I end up drowning again, because I don't know if you noticed, but I did find a little bit more of my desk. There's a bit more daylight coming in because I've moved my bin. No, there's a bit more daylight coming in because the pile at the side has got smaller. So that's good too. Don't have much of this, did I? List of illustrations down there. It's like more like fabric than paper. This, it's lovely. Plenty on. Although, like I say, I think I'm going to Mod Podge. I am going to Mod Podge the oh, keep that, the daisy on, so it will hold all this down as well. Right, what do we want? Something down here. Piece of that, yeah. I need another piece of paper under there. That's it. That's making life easier. Shall we have it with the edges showing a bit? I think we will. Oh, that tore a bit bigger than I expected. A bit further. Yeah. I thought about putting some sideways on actually. That's a good idea. Thought I'd cut myself then. That was a shock. Saw something red. I like this where it says list of illustrations. It probably won't be seen, but I'll put that one on sideways. Is that the bend? Yeah. I'll put it this side of it because it's, like I say, it's really thick fabricy paper. It's not going to take to bending and behaving itself. It will probably bend and break, so we'll have it down this side. Yep, so it might have been quicker to, oh, that's the outside, to stamp it, but I think I'm going to like the effect of that. Right, let's have a look at that daisy page over it. Those glue pages can be used again. So what news have you got for me, guys? I'm always trying to think and tell you my news, but as I'm seeing you every day now and often twice a day. Yeah, so a lot of it won't. More of it will show when it's Mod Podged, but a lot of it won't. Is there any reason why I can't Mod Podge on top of that while it's wet? What do we think? Just if I'm waiting to dry. Yeah, so I don't mind if this is a little bit short because I will be trimming it. I might as well be waiting for everything to dry, hadn't I? I was just... Did I have another big book? I thought I'd dragged a big book out. for gluing on. I must not have. I'll use this, what this is on. Oh, is it? No, small pages. Thought I found one then. Dutch folk cradle. Yeah, so I'm thinking, oh, got glue on me. I'm thinking this will go a lot thinner when it's... Did I get both pieces off? Didn't think about that, did I? Was you shouting at me? I think I'm going to need some sellotape. Nothing at all. I have to take my microphone off and go get some. I know where it is. It'll only take me a second. It's in that tall cupboard. Do you know what? I think it isn't. It's in here. I put the Christmassy stuff in the tall cupboard. Haha. I'm pleased I didn't go look for it. Imagine. Yeah. So these are all the little bits that weren't using up as well that I've had a while. So is that the end? I don't think it is. Are you the end? Oh dear. Just me to pick one with no end. There we go. Right, what do we think? Is there still... Oh, there is. I don't know. It's not been that long since I did napkin, is it? Yeah, so that will show through a lot more now. I was thinking it wasn't showing through very well. Now I know why. Yeah, so let me know your news, anything that's going on, and what you're up to crafting or non-crafting. Of course, it's Easter coming. I actually meant to bring up a present my sister's just brought me and Neil for Easter. She's crocheted us a little Easter basket, and it's got 3 Easter eggs in it. I said to her, and I show that on film, everybody will be saying, show us how she made it. And I've gone and left it downstairs. I'm not going down for it now, so I'll show you it in the next video. That's better. It's showing through there. Right, am I on paper? Not much. We'll have a bit more, because you know what the Mod Podge is like. Yeah, so when I've Mod Podged this and put it down, we will have to leave it to dry. But you know, the magic of television and all that. You'll be back in seconds. Have I got a brush for Mod Podge? I hope my face wasn't in that then. That is the biggest one I've got. I don't know where my big brushes are. I still haven't found my paints. Still haven't found my big brushes. But like I say, there's a couple of chests downstairs under the stairs in the cupboard of craft stuff that I have not yet, even thought of looking in. So chances are they're in there. Yeah, and I've got all my fabric up here, but I haven't organised it, so I've got box after box after box of fabric. Right, I realise that I should maybe be watering this down and not putting so much on, but you know, it's me. I'm just going with the flow. It'll stick well, in theory. Yeah, I suppose I am actually sticking this down as well. The thing about Mod Podge on the top of the napkin is that it can be shiny, but obviously this is going underneath, so I can maybe do a top coat that's watered down and won't be so shiny. Or I could put glitter in it and make it shiny. Now there's a thought. Do daisies shine and glitter? I think they probably do, actually, in the early morning dew. So yes, I'm really looking forward to my flower fairy. Starting my flower fairy, I've been collecting everything as I've come across it and putting it into, well, I'd like to say one box, but several boxes. Files and bags and things, tins. So yeah, I've got lots of ideas whizzing around my head for the Flower Fairy album, book, journal. I always call it something different, don't I? But yeah, as of yet, it's not 100% decided what it's going to look like. I haven't decided on the papers yet. I don't think it'll be a kit. I think it'll be papers that I create, you know, from my book pages and things, but we'll see. Right, let's get that on here fairly quickly. Now, who did I watch the other day doing this? And she put a piece of acetate on top of it so that she didn't get sticky fingers. I think it might have been Tina. That shabby dabby doo dah. Now, have I got must have something, I know. I'll empty it and use a file folder, because that is a jolly good idea, isn't it? So I suppose you've got to stretch that to put it on initially. Ooh. You see, I've got my hands on it already. I don't know how else. Oh yeah. And you can put your hands on and have a good squash. Was it Tina? I think it was, you know. Oops. Oh, yeah, I think it was. I remember saying that somebody else had give her the idea. That's always the way in junk journal. Yeah, that was good. Are we down? We are down as well. So I will just trim a little bit of the edge just so that I can see where I am while it's drying. Oops, can't do it from there. So yeah, it's fairly wet, but obviously it's got the decoupage book page and the decoupage daisy napkin. Yeah, I need to go wash some brushes. I've got gold on my desk now. Right, do you think I'd be better letting it dry closed as I want it closed? Yeah. Okay, so as if by magic you'll see it dry in a second. Okay, so here it is dry. Now it's the next day. I left it overnight to dry, even though I'm so very near the end of the video. I just wanted it to dry, you know, good and proper before I moved on with it. And it's so beautiful, this daisy napkin. I really didn't want to rush it. So yeah, it's good and proper dry now. And yeah, I've just spent 5 minutes, even though it's a second ago for you, staring out of the window here at the there's a beautiful pink blossom tree. I'm not sure what kind of tree it is, but the blossom is, it's like confetti. It's like raining blossom. It's beautiful. So yeah, hopefully when I get sorted I'll have a chance to either take a picture or a video and show you that lovely view that I've got. Right, that's made a mess, hasn't it? So I do want to make it into a mini notebook journal, so it is going to have a signature sewn in it, so I need to cover the middle before I can sew the signature in. And I have had a look, so this is the gold. Whoops, yeah, it's dried quite nice as well, so it has got a bit of a rusticy, I might even do a bit of stamping on that, I don't know yet, but a look to it, but it is all gold, a bit of the yellow showing through. I like it. And I was looking at it thinking, what am I going to embellish it, what's going on the outside, and of course flower fairies sprung to mind. Of course they did. Is that near enough for you to see? Yeah, so I cut a couple out. So these are a couple of my favourites. I can't remember what she's called now, but this one is the pinks, one of the pinks flower fairies, and she's got the little scissors, so she's snipping, you know, the petals to make them pretty on the pinks, the flowers that are called the pinks. Yeah, and I thought about putting her on the front, but actually once I'd put this on, I realised she dwarfs the flowers, and she's supposed to be amongst them, isn't she? Not towering above them. So this little one here, and she's looking up, so she can be looking up at that butterfly. So she's going to go on the front, and then I'm going to have this beautiful young lady on the back, because yeah, she can go lower down because this won't be on. Therefore, the flowers are taller than her, and yeah, she can be snipping at that daisy one there. But before I do that, before I put those on, I want to sew the signature in, because I want to put some of this beautiful lace that you all liked last time I used it. I want to put some of this in over the signature again. I just think it goes lovely with this daisy paper. So I'm thinking, obviously not over the bottom. You know, if I sew sew the signature in and then put the lace on first, and then do all this after that. Yeah, I think that's going to work well. Of course, that one will go over the back, and this is what we'll do in the next video. So hopefully you'll see it today. If not, it will be tomorrow. That will go over the back, and then we'll have this young lady here on the back. Yeah, it's going to be a lovely, lovely notebook journal, isn't it? Okay, guys, so there's a little butterfly there once in on the action as well. Yeah, we might put some butterflies on it. So, yeah, hopefully this afternoon. If not this afternoon, then tomorrow, pop back and see this beautiful thing finished. Okay, see you later. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.